G'day ladies and gents, welcome back to Randy's Travels. I'm JT. In a previous video, we installed the Starlink Mini on top of that Rhino Rack Pioneer 6 on top of the D-Max. But now the next challenge is going to be keeping the Starlink Mini powered. So today, we're going to test out this 96,000 milliamp outdoor power bank to see if it can realistically power the Starlink and how long it'll power the Starlink for. Because the whole setup between the Starlink is to keep dependable internet while on the road 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether we're inside the vehicle or we're inside the SRT 20. So look folks, we'll have a look at the watt hours inside this, what the actual Starlink Mini pulls compared to what this can provide and how long we can keep that Starlink Mini powered up. Have a look at the different ports. It has many different ports on it. It's quite a versatile power bank. And we'll do a multi-device test. We'll plug in the fridge into it, plug in a laptop to it, plug in the Starlink Mini to it also. And I guess we'll just consider the verdict together at the end. Stay tuned and let's get this hooked up. Alrighty folks, here we go. It's the outdoor power bank, 96,000 milliamps. And there's sort of the back of the box. Just gives you a bit of a rundown of all the different items that can be plugged into the top of the power bank. And as we open it up, let's turn it sideways there. Alrighty, so we got the stock standard user's manual. We got a DC extension cord. So we got the DC wall charger. That would obviously be, plug that into the power bank, plug that into there. So we got a little bit of extension cord on there. It's pretty cool. We got a USB-C to USB-C cord. We got another DC cord here. So obviously that would plug into the battery, as well as we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different DC adapters. So this would be, I don't know, for older laptops, whatever you may have that you use one of these adapters. So obviously that would plug into your laptop or whatever it goes to, and that would be to the top of the battery itself. It's pretty cool. And then inside the box here, we of course got the battery itself, which is secured in quite a nice neoprene cover. A little bit of Velcro on there. And there's the top of the battery. So hit the power button. On the top of the battery, you've got 2 USB-A ports on here. So 2 USB-A's. That's your DC. You've got your 12 volt socket, cigarette lighter type socket. So that's what our Starlink would plug into. And you got another one over here on this other side. Yep, those are really tight in there. So you got another one here. And then you got your USB-C to USB-C back in here. USB-C to USB-C, so that's a USB-C in and a USB-C out for, and it's 60 watts in or 60 watts out. So whether you're charging something up or you're actually charging it off the wall into there. And then of course this is your input for your DC plug, your input. As well folks, got more, and it comes with a wireless charging station for your iPhones or whatever you want to put on there that's wireless charged. Has a nice sturdy handle on there. It's got a white light and an orange light for at nighttime if you want to use it as a flashlight. It's a pretty rugged power bank. this sort of have as a neoprene case on it as well. So yeah, there you have it, folks. That is the 96,000 milliamp outdoor power bank. So it's a nice bit of kit this is. Now I think we put it to the test. It just right now powering off the power bank. So I'm utilizing the two 12-volt ports. One of them's going to a 90-liter fridge freezer. The other one is actually going over to a 45-liter fridge freezer. I've got the USB-C to USB-C input plugged in, and that one's powering up my iPad at the moment. So if I just unplug that, I just re-plug it back in. You can see that it's 100% charged, but still, it's wanting to put a charge into it. So that's just 3 items off of the many different items that you can use for this power bank. All right, now that we just demonstrated some of the different items that this 96,000 milliamp power bank battery can power, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you folks how I plan on hooking it up and powering the Starlink Mini. So the plan of attack is I've got a USB-C charging point in the back seats of the Isuzu D-Max. So I'm just going to run the USB-C cable from that charging point into the power bank itself. And then using the output 12-volt sockets, I'm just going to head and have that powering up the Starlink Mini, which is on the roof. And then in the event that we're not driving anywhere, we're not going anywhere all day long, then I have a 200-watt solar blanket that I'll put on the back of the tonneau cover on the back of the Isuzu D-Max and just plug that into the battery so the battery stays charged up. So giving the 300 usable watt hours that we can get out of this battery, and between the Starlink Mini pulling between 25 to 40 watts, that probably give us 7 to 10 hours of runtime, which is plenty of time for at nighttime when we're sleeping in the caravan, giving us that internet connectivity 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, ladies and gents, this is the back of the Isuzu D-Max. So right over here, back here in the back passenger seat, you can see I got a USB-C charging point. So the plan of attack is to take the USB-C cable, plug it into the USB-C charging point, taking that USB-C, plugging it into the inlet of the battery pack, like that, taking the Starlink cable, plug that into the 12-volt outlet, into there, and now we have Starlink 24/7, folks. So what I'll do is I'll just take the battery and just stuck it. It should sits nice and neat up underneath there. A couple cords around, and the way we'll have this thing corded up so it sort of comes off the battery, goes up out. Got the grab handle, put a zip tie around there as it goes on up through here. I got another zip tie up here on the rhino rack going all the way around, and then that's your Starlink mount up there. So look folks, that's the plan of attack. So this should give us Starlink 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Verdict on the outdoor power bank, a 96,000 milliamp. As I demonstrated before, it was able to power a 45-liter fridge, power a 90-liter fridge, while charging up an Apple iPad, and that didn't even use half of the actual ports that were available to it. If I liked to, I probably could have stuck the Starlink in there and powered that one too. Definitely a must-have. It's a 10 out of 10. Wireless charging on the front, LED lights on the back of it. So whether you use it for camping, use it for caravanning, this is a very flexible, multi-faceted battery for your adventures. As I said before, we're just going to be using it to keep the Starlink Mini charged as we're driving down the road via the USB-C. It's going to be plugged in via the 12-volt cigarette lighter out, going up to the roof, and then we pull up, we should get between 7 and 10 hours. And if we get up the next day, we don't go anywhere, the truck's still parked up, I can just plug in the 200 watts of solar out the back to keep that thing charged up to give us the 7 to 10 hours for the next night. So looks, folks, 10 out of 10, definitely a thumbs up. If you like this video and you want to see more from Randy's Travels, my name's JT. We have the SRT 20 Caravan coming very soon, and then we'll introduce Nat, because Nat's got a whole different take. She's got the whole inside of the Caravan that she wants to show you folks when we eventually get it. Like and subscribe. We'll see you next time.